All right, so Niles, how are you? Are you having fun tonight so far?
I'm having a great time, Eugene.
That's great. I'm really glad that you're having a great time, Niles.
Thanks, Adam WarRock.
Hey, this is banter. We're gonna do a song together. We really like comic books. Does anyone else like comic books in here? Oh, pandering. Pandering is the best.
I actually don't like comic books.
Get out! Get out! We wrote this song, and it's weird that we're actually putting this on the show because it's never been recorded.
Never.
We've only done it live, which I don't know. Like, there's no business model for why. Because tons of people are like, "Where's that song at?" And we're like, "No, it doesn't exist." It's just like you just have to see us together. It's a song called "The Savage Land." Does anyone know what the Savage Land is? Yeah, four people in here. Dinosaurs. Yo, dinosaurs.
So for those of you who don't know, it's this area of Antarctica where it's actually a jungle because it's very hot there, and aliens went there and made it into this utopian agrarian society. And
this is all true, by the way. And every time Rogue goes there, her like uniform gets torn into a bikini somehow strangely, and it's really weird. Awesome.
Because comics.
Yeah, Rogue. I learned how to write Southern speak by looking at what Rogue says in comics. She's like sugar, SHUGAH, and I'm like, what? Nobody talks like that. So, anyways, we're gonna do a song called "The Savage Land." And we're going to try our best to remember all the words. Because, again, it doesn't exist anywhere. And it only happens when the two of us come together.
Oh, in some versions, there's a dinosaur roar.
Not this one.
Right here.
Check. This time we're back on some cold Mesozoic shit. Stan and Jack, Silver Age, still the dopest kids. We rock the vibranium matter,
Let cranium shatter,
and leave your entrails for Zabu's dinner platter. Picture me lounging in other dimensions, hanging with Tribe One, my brothers and henchmen. Cause even Sauron thinks we're sick in the head. We chose to grab mics, so we rip them instead. Thinking it's dead, slap tracks like kids in the shed. Every verse is so raw, the center's pink and it's red. Our words cause the great cataclysm. Melt the ice caps and tell Al Gore to go tell the news division. Shake the foundations like earthquakes and Asimov. Run big game like our last name was Kravenov. And once you see us, you ain't never coming back. That's the way it runs when you're in the savage land. There ain't no coming back from the savage land. That's why the Silver Age stands with the mic in hand. Blast with gamma rays and vibranium elements. Genetic engineering, sophisticated intelligence. There ain't no coming back from the savage land. That's why the Silver Age stands with the mic in hand. Yo, you want a trip, then you can leave today. Cause the savage land is here to send haters on their way.
Broadcast from 8,000 feet above sea level. Each speaker screaming like steam in a tea kettle. Ask Kazar and Shanna the She-Devil. The way we swing an axe, it isn't rap.
Speed metal.
Nothing has ever been further from a quiet storm. My rhyme is more like shooting fire from a lion's roar. We live by the sword, cause in the savage land you're twice more likely to die from the bite of a dinosaur. I'm not a flossing rapper, I'm a velociraptor. Stalking the land of the lost Jurassic Park. I'm not a fossil, I'm a walking catastrophic disaster. Boss from shadow of the Colossus in stature. I'm the sentinel of sentences, fresh to death, weapon X menacing the premises. And I'm a traveling man from Latveria to Adelan, and every single stage that I step on is the goddamn, it's the savage land. That's why the Silver Age stands with the mic in hand. Blast with gamma rays and vibranium elements. Genetic engineering, sophisticated intelligence. There ain't no coming back from the savage land. That's why the Silver Age stands with the mic in hand. Yo, you want a trip? You can leave today, cause the savage land is here to send haters on their way.
Strategic hazard intervention, espionage, logistics, directorate. Crew, I'm sitting next to, kid. Best believe you haven't even mentioned all the barrage of specifics connected with experiments as we cross the line. Shine from inside, reach space and time and see past the line. Go from a place you ain't gonna believe when Gateway sends a portal connecting us to the breach.
I've got a necklace of teeth and I wrestled them from a beast. When I get inside your mind, I'm Professor X with a speech. Superstar jamming on these candy bar rappers. We are Quinjet jet-setters, fantastic carjackers. Battlestar Galactus, marching the Antarctic in a hand-carved saber-toothed tiger shack carpets. This is the age where the silver meets the savage, blasting plasmids from out my hands like I was havoc. There ain't no coming back from the savage land. That's why the Silver Age stands with the mic in hand. Blast with gamma rays and vibranium elements, genetic engineering, sophisticated intelligence. There ain't no coming back from the savage land. That's why the Silver Age stands with the mic in hand. Yo, you want a trip? Then you can leave today, cause the savage land is here to send haters on their way.
Tribe 1.